HR, mate. Unbelievable.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. Oh, good evening. Good evening. The teams are just coming out. Henry joins me tonight. Big H on some code comms. It took us how long?
A while. From Kent, a while.
From Kent, Milwall, Kent, weren't we? So we left up near Maidstone about 4:30. There's been a fire in the Blackpool Tunnel. So luckily we got here, but I'm guessing that a lot of people haven't yet made it because it looks like a Carabao Cup crowd there.
Colchester. It looks like Colchester in a Carabao a few years ago.
I thought they might delay kick-off, but they haven't. The teams are out, and we will be kicking off very shortly. It is an unchanged side for the team that beats West Bromwich Albion on Saturday. A very good 2-0 win. Fantastic second half. And the team remains the same. A few changes on the bench. Luke Freeman was announced about an hour ago, and he wasn't. His paperwork wasn't done in time, so he isn't on the bench. However, Jed Wallace is back on the bench. The transfer window closes, and Jed is fit. What about that? Remarkable, unbelievable, Jeff. And he is joined on the bench by a fit again, George Samuel. It's looking like quite a strong bench for us.
I think Preston got 2 changes down from what I can make out. Ched Evans coming in.
Say no more, say no more. Just checking, there's 2 of us doing this.
Ali McCann as well.
Can you hear us okay? Can you hear us all right? That's the Andy. Oh, mate, I was just telling the boys in the box. 4 hours, no sign-ins. Thank you for coming. Mark Parrish, good evening, mate. Martin, how are you, mate? I got your text, sorry. Yeah. Being stuck in traffic. It was ridiculous. Peter Ryder, good evening. William Ruler. How are we? Peter Ryder. I'm guessing that's referring to my glasses. Ken Barlow. The game has kicked off. I'm surprised it hasn't been delayed. Milwall have kicked off. We are attacking it away into the first half. Keefton pumps it forward. Mason Bennett does some work. Murray Wallace goes up for the header. A little bit of head tennis like we like to play earlier on. Oh. Who was that, Bennett?
Yes.
Mason Bennett tries to bring it down off the floor, just gives it away to a Preston player.
This is what Preston likes to do down as well, try and get down the channels. They try and do this at the weekend. Got a 95th minute equaliser. They'll try and play it out from the back and just attack us down the left-hand side or the right-hand side.
They beat West Brom 2-0 last midweek as well, so both coming off the back of 2-0 wins against Preston.
They drew 2-2 with
Bristol
City at the weekend.
Yeah, it was 2-1 down to the absolute death when they got an equaliser.
But indifferent. I think we've almost got exactly the same records. I know that.
Good to see Jed on the bench. Yeah, that's been announced. We'll get a video out for that tomorrow. Right now we've got some defending to do. Billy Mitchell. Back to Jake Cooper, who clips it long. For Mason Bennett. No. A phobia chasing to the touchline over by the dugouts. Billy Mitchell on the ball. He sort of pass deflected off someone else. Found his way to the Sheffield? Preston winger. Sheffield, nowhere to be seen. I think that's going to talk to Luke Freeman. But yes, I mean, it's one of the smallest crowds I've ever seen at the Den. And I'm guessing that's due to the traffic congestion. And I'm surprised it wasn't delayed. I had to delay the stream at a minute. Preston are just in possession, knocking it around the back. What's the away count? H's on the away fans count. Many?
I don't know, 300.
That's a long
Maybe a few more. They're all spread out as well. Like they packed them into one block like they used to. They're all sitting all over up the tiers. So, Kevin Friend making his first intervention of the evening.
Oh yeah, Kevin Friend. Forgot about him. He has taken officiation of the proceedings tonight, having been banned from the Premier League for 1 week. Throw on to Milwall in work back position. Danny McNamara is going to take it eventually. Mate, it was absolute carnage. There was a car on fire in the Blackwall Tunnel northbound. So the Blackwall Tunnel was closed at 6 o'clock in rush hour on a weekday. Brilliant. And luckily we left so early that we still got here in time. I'm guessing a lot haven't. I've seen some in the comments already saying they didn't.
Some people have given up now and just gone home.
Yeah, or maybe parked up train.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
At the minute, Preston is seeing a little bit of possession, but the game ain't really got going, has it? Not really settled. Tipped into the channel. Sean Hutchinson was defending to do. Danny McNamara cuts it out. Plays it inside. Corn beef to Cooper. Cooper works it on the back line to Murray Wallace. He'll probably clip the channel here. No, he comes back inside to Billy Mitchell. Do that. There we go. Patriots taller than the average man. Adjust the camera, give you any shots. Vicious Lion, you're going for a 2-1. Milwall win. I'm going for a 1-1. Milwall in possession now. Malone to Mitchell. H wanted him to switch it. He goes back the way he came. Back to Malone. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell now does switch it to Hutchinson, who's got a little bit of space to travel into if he wants it. He doesn't. He puts it in to Keefton. 1-2. Hutchinson back in possession. Back to Cooper, who's bang on halfway. Advancing into the Preston half. Tries to find Danny Mack. It's ambitious. Danny Mack just keeps it and does really well with his head. And Mason Bennett, Danny Mack in a scrap. Over here, right in front of us. It's going to be a throw on to the Lions. Is it going to be Billy Mitchell winding a long one up?
I don't know why Burke isn't calling for it there, Dan.
Danny McNamara, chance to cross. Cross is blocked. Going to be cleared away. It is. Only as far as Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Mitchell. Mitchell helps it on to Murray Wallace, who's travelling. Wide to Malone. Malone now stands up his man, goes for a 1-2 with Bennett. Bennett keeps possession. Comes back to Murray Wallace. Nice this from the lines. I think that's offside from a phobia. It is. Offside. KG start?
Yes. Yeah.
KG start. What's your prediction? Could you give us a prediction? And you're row it in, by the way, so
1-1.
1-1, yeah.
I
don't even think 1-1 sitting on the fence anymore, is it?
No,
it's just being sensible.
Yeah. I mean, both teams have set up in the same sort of formation, so Preston will be happy with a draw here, I would have thought, or if they can try and snatch it. But I suppose if you're winning away at West Brom, you think you can win at the Den, especially with the crowd like it is this evening.
Yeah, not a great turnout at all, but I'm marking that down to the traffic.
Yeah,
I'm honest, I think.
100%.
I'd be very surprised if this crowd doesn't grow quite quickly. Or like you say, some people might completely just dinged it off, gone home. The start 11 is at the bottom of the screen. Nice intercepted. Bennett and Foley, space to turn. Oh, Bennett, man, fuck me. Why didn't he chill? Why didn't he chill on the ball? I mean, the goal he scored Saturday showed so much composure. When he's got his back to the goal, he don't seem to do that. He just turns and panics and gives it away straight away.
He's hyped up. He's hyped up. He's got that goal. He wants to get another one.
Murray Wallace, nice from Murray Wallace. The crowd enjoyed that one. A few twists and turns from the big man.
So it looks like he's marking that Emil Reese, who's probably their main threat. I would have thought up front. I'm not sure about Ched Evans. Played at a high level before his indiscretions, shall we say. Probably not a bad front line.
Well, not a bumper crowd, some good early noise. These are, not a lot of Preston fans midweek, a long way from home. Surely these are there for the taking if we just go get on the front foot. Nick it, William. Oh, keep the press in the middle. So unlucky not to dispossess, but he half dispossessed the Preston player, but it fell fortuitously to Preston, shall we say, and they're back in possession. They seem in no rush in possession, just walking it around their back four at snail's pace. And they works it all the way back to their last man back up on their goalkeeper. Look, just walking it through. Good evening, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Might be a bit of a tight shot tonight with us two in it. Oh no. Preston on the edge of the box. Shot from distance. Deflected. Cleared momentarily. Preston player first to react on the edge of the box. Again, still very patient in their build-up. He's got space to travel into there. Come on. Who's closing him?
Where is that break?
Milwall dispossessing him, mate. But here comes Bennett now. Into a Phobie wide to Burke, who keeps it in play. Back to Danny Mack, who's going to sling one in first time. He does. Headed away at the first man. Back to Danny Mack. Inside to Billy Mitch, who's under pressure, does well to retain possession. Burke now to Hutchinson. All right, we kept the ball, but we're back with Cooper. Cooper with space to travel into. Slots in a Phobie. Phobie's on his arse. And, oh no, and holding his ankle in the air in some discomfort. Wasn't his ankle the weekend?
I mean, the other thing I was going to say as well is Burke looks sluggish down this right-hand side. Maybe he's tired from Saturday, I don't know.
It's a big ask, isn't it, to play Burke 2 games in a row. Phobie is still down, holding his ankle in the air, waiting, attention. Christian Bastianelli, good evening in Belgium, my friend. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for the donation. I'm going to change that graphic now at the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to say this. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, at least please subscribe. And I know I was on live for 4 hours last night with no players signed. We passed another 100, knocked another 100 off the ball. 16,000, 1,700 subscribers. And we're getting there quite quickly now. Fernando, Bertrand, Gonzalez. And we go from Fernando, Bertrand, Gonzalez to Alan Smith. Love it. You can't beat it, Al.
Al, did you played for Leeds back in the, and then Man United. Back in
I thought you were going to go for the Arsenal and Leicester one.
Oh yeah,
Beverly Young, Chow from Milan. Hey.
Gary Lineker subbed off for Gary Lineker last episode. Graham Taylor, mate, he rested.
Field the Destroyer. Yeah, I did clock that double Cruyff turn. Milwall, good high press again, has won the possession back with a throw on, which has been taken. Sean Hutchinson on the ball. Cooper, I know he's playing centre back, but he does love a Milwallian run. He's got a lot of space there to travel into if he wishes to expose the areas again on the ball. Go on, travel, Cooper, don't be shy. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good movement there from Burke. He's going to receive the ball. Yeah, nice. Works it wide nicely to Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett, man of the match, saying about an absolute doubt. Tries to take on two Preston players, but he's dispossessed. Preston clear out the field, and it's going to be a throw on to the Lions right in front of the dugouts to be taken by Man Mountain, Murray Wallace. Aidan O'Brien is at the game apparently. Signed for Pompey, didn't he? From Sunderland back down south, back watching Milwall.
Well, we should be able to see his baseball cap from here.
He's got baseball
cap, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. The car fire was between 12 and 1 p.m. this afternoon. Fucking hell. Cheers, Dale. Enjoy the game. Yeah. Listen, I'm not knocking Luke Freeman. I don't know Luke Freeman. I hope he does well for us. But I don't know why we signed another winger when we've got Jeb Wallace now staying, Burke now at the club, Tyler Bury, Connor Mahoney, Mason Bennett. Am I missing anyone? A lot of wingers available. If Foby does go off, like Steve says, we literally don't have a striker to replace him. No Lovelace on the bench. I think you'll see Bennett go central if that was to happen. We know he can play up front. He had a good little run, didn't he, during COVID?
Preston, when we get the ball, Preston just sitting deep with about 9 men behind the ball.
When you're speaking, you might need to get a little bit closer to that mic.
No,
that's all right. I'm not sure. You might be loud enough. Everyone from our box is just sitting in the box. I assume the food's turned up, which we've now missed.
Chicken wings.
We had one bottle of Peroni. We planned to have a good few beers and a nice bit of dinner, but that didn't happen thanks to the fire in the Blackwall Tunnel. Gary, I'll tell you what, take me out of anyone that wasn't there for the full duration. And the extra kick in the bollocks was we went actually signed someone the next day, didn't we? Yeah, I did see that, John. He's played 45 minutes in 4 months. You can hear you both. Lovely. Thank you, Zampa, for the confirmation. The game has not really got going yet. Preston happy to be in possession at their own pace. Would you agree with that?
I think it looks to me like they've come for a draw and they're just going to try and hit us on the break.
Yeah.
Do what they probably did last minute against Bristol City. If they could do a snatch and grab, like Forest game or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, now you see they're attacking the channel now down the right hand side. That's
yeah, they up their pace a little bit there, didn't they?
Yes.
Anyway, the game's back underway and the Foby's fine. He was underneath that one. He didn't win it, but the loose ball drops to Bennett. And now Keefton-Bell. Nice from Keefton-Bell. Great ball from Keefton-Bell. I don't think Foby's going to kick that in. He's struggling, the Foby. He's struggling there. Bennett knocks him through. Lovely little ball, as I always say, between the fullback and the centre-backs. And he didn't seem like it was slightly overhit from Keefton-Bell. But he didn't look like he had to pay. He looked like he's struggling there with injury. He looks like he's hobbling gingerly.
Good start to the game for Keith.
Keefton-Bell, yeah. Really good start from Cooley once again.
They playing it out from the back. Oh, they are playing it out from the back. Yeah, total football this evening at the Den.
But look at the pace they're doing it at. It's sort of embarrassing. Nice. Bennett blocks him out. Oh, Berkey, sorry. Great play from Burke. Yes. Dispossesses him. He's into the area. Crosses it in. Oh, it's a good ball. Defender had to get something on it and had to get something to stick it in the right direction, which he did. Good high pressing from Burke. Big old lump, isn't he?
Yes.
Big old unit for a winger, isn't he? Big old unit for a winger.
He wouldn't look out on a rugby pitch as a winger, to be fair.
Thank you very much, Fury Mine. I'm glad you are enjoying it. You got the cuddle. She wouldn't have done if she'd have seen what you put on the chat. Cup for the playoffs. Could be a tall order, or could it be? Back-to-back wins. We'll see H rocking into tomorrow's podcast like Conor McGregor. And you're saying, mate, I fucking don't blame you. I woke up this morning, I think that actually happened last night. No players signed. I think it speaks volumes for us a little bit, not blowing my own trumpet, that we managed to hold a crowd of 670 for 4 hours straight with no signings. We must talk a lot of good bollocks. Sven Nevin, how are we? Good to see you. Rob Austin likes the look of Burke. I think he looks like he's got quality HU.
Yes.
Just these games, doesn't he? Which he will get you. So, all good. Milwall again turning the play over. Hutchinson's dropped short, Danny Mack. Preston.
Well recovered.
Yeah, good recovery from Hutchinson. Do you think that Hutchinson and Cooper have been worse under Rowett than they was under Harris?
Yes, but then again, I think that if you play 120 games consecutively at this level, it takes its toll on you. You're not the same player. So
yeah, true.
That would be. And Coops had a couple of injuries.
It seems like their distribution to me more than their defending. Their distribution.
I always thought that distribution wasn't that great under Harris anyway. To be honest with you, I mean, it was the diagonal long ball from Cooper diagonally across to Morrow, with the exception of that Sheffield United goal.
Is it me or is it not cold at all yet?
No.
I've got a t-shirt on.
I've got a scarf on.
I didn't mention it. Any thermals. Danny Mack on the ball, on the edge of our own box. Nice composure. Gives it to Keithton Bell. Mason Bennett tracking back to his own goal. Jake Cooper on the touchline, squares it at Bart. This is where I worry. Bart leaves it for Murray Wallace. Nice ball.
I'll tell you something there.
That's a fucking booking.
Is that Murray Wallace as well? It's a good ball.
Good ball from there, and it was a booking. Preston player booked early doors. H, you got a name for this guy?
Is it 18? Or is it the games are walking back, shuffle?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it's Sepp van der Berg.
Easy for you to say. Sepp van der Berg. Booked early. Murray Wallace gets us out the back line. Was it a Phobie or was it Bennett? Bennett turns the man in one motion before he even touched the ball to turn on it and run onto it, and the guy puts him down. It's a yellow card and a free kick to Milwall on halfway. Scott Malone, that's too close to the keeper, mate. Fuck me. Oh, yeah! Jake Cooper goes down right on the edge. Malone's took the free kick on halfway. He's massively overrated. The keeper comes out and claims it. The ref blows up and gives us a free kick right on the edge of the box. Centrally, Jake Cooper pulled down. Fuck me, a ref's actually seen it. I can't believe it. And Milwall have a free kick 20 yards out, bang on central.
Why is the Phobie moving it closer to the goal?
I'm worried if Phobie's got the ball. Why has Phobie got the ball in his hands? We'll score now.
Let's hope so, Dan.
No, it's not going to be a Phobie. He's left it. It's going to be Bennett. It's going to be Mason Bennett from 20 yards. As you said, you don't want to move it closer to the goal. It's arguably a bit too close, isn't it? But I'm actually in shock that a referee has acknowledged the foul on Jake Cooper. And he's got a chance to put us 1-0 up here with a direct free kick.
Trying to get in the FA's good books again.
Hard and low or over the wall. It's going to be Mason Bennett with a free striker goal. You've got to make the kick work, Bennett. Oh, he's hit the fucking wall. Drops out to Ollie Burke. His touch runs away from him, and it's a goal kick to Preston. I think it speaks volumes. I'm not one to complain about refs. I don't really buy into that. But the ref was awful against West Brom on Saturday, and I was genuinely shocked that we got a free kick there. But Mason Bennett, he hits the top of the wall, goes in the air, and the loose ball falls to Chris Burke. His name's not Chris Burke, is it? What's his fucking first name? I forgot Burke's first name. You can't remember it. You're looking at the team sheet. Oliver Burke, sorry. I think I know a Chris Burke. I think that's what it is, personally. He's not as good as Ollie Burke football either. Milwall again turning it over nicely. Keith Campbell unlucky. Tries to find Burke. Oliver, not Chris. But push it over his head. There's a throw on to Preston in left back position.
I mean, they're walking to get the ball. They want to draw.
Yeah, they are absolutely walking to get the ball here.
They were talking before the game about how tired they were after the Bristol City game, to be fair. So,
Oliver, yeah. Foamy still looks to be limping to me. Look.
yeah, maybe.
Dragging his foot a little bit.
Yeah.
Bolkowski gives it to Murray Wallace to Malone. Long and diagonal. No one's around him. If he does win that, there's no one around him. And he does win it, Burke. The Foreman did make the run beyond, but the defender beat him to it. They've gone out again from the back Preston here. Straight away, we're closed down by Mason Bennett. It's been a good start for the Lions. Not testing their keeper yet. We've definitely been the better of the two sides and pressing nice and high. Cooper was a little bit too keen on that one. Pulled down the Preston player. Ref says play on. I think he's given the advantage. We'll see if anything comes of it. No. Turnover. Oh, no, it wasn't. Nearly turnover by Milwall. Ball forward. It was nearly a really good ball. It was really nicely cut out by Murray Wallace. And no one's complaining that the banner's not on the screen. There is your latest. Hang on. No. Hide that. We don't want a sticker on that. I want to show that like that. And we want to edit this. So I took myself here. Don't scroll on the bottom. Save that. And then just show it. There we go. 0-0 at the Den so far. Not a lot of goalmouth action, but Milwall pressing nice and high. As H said, Preston looking tired, looking for a draw early on. Which is, that's 20 minutes gone already.
Has it got to it?
Got to be 8 minutes past 8.
I think my highlight of the evening so far is this steward's fashion sense with the old Russian Cossack hat on. Look at that. Not even cold this evening.
This is a man in the scarf.
It's good pressure. Go on.
It's good pressure, isn't it? Hey, look, they do actually look really tired, Preston. Yeah. Nicely turned over again by Milwall. Keith Bell. You are going to be unbearable tomorrow if we win back-to-back games. Billy Mitchell wide to Scott Malone. Malone cutting inside. Looking for a throw in the middle there. That's the thing, right? Mitchell again. Milwall in possession still. Oh, Cooper. Oh. Lost possession, just made a sliding tackle, otherwise the Preston would have been in there for a bit of lax play at the back. That's a hopeful ball forward from Preston. It's a great fucking touch though, at the squad to pull it down, I'll be honest. Now they're in by our corner flag. Once again, Mill getting the interception, ball's in the air. Mason Bennett working hard to try and win it. Concedes the foul. There'll be a free kick to Preston, just 10 yards inside our half, quite central. Thank you very much, Wassy. Yeah, they'll definitely going to take it in. Got to be honest. The minute, we've got some defending to do. Long diagonal into the box. It's going to go over everyone, I think, for a goal kick. No, corner. Corner for Preston. Fergie Senior. Good evening. Just because someone else has done me with it. Good afternoon. Maybe he will, mate. He's on the bench. Let's hope he makes an appearance. Marcus Adventures, thank you very much. Stream last night, stream tonight. I think we'll be streaming tomorrow as well. For a Den debate. Corner comes in, right footed. Whips all the way, headed away momentarily. It's going to be picked up by the furthest Preston player back. Nice pressing again. Really good pressing from Burke.
Did you see Cooper there? He had to get his shirt. He's lucky he didn't get pinged there. And he won the header at the back post as well. They got some big players, Preston.
How's it going, broski? Good evening. How's the crowd look bigger, Rick? No, it hasn't. It hasn't, mate. It hasn't. Murray Wallace on the ball. approaching halfway. He's got plenty of space to travel into, and he will do it. He's confident going forward, isn't he? Cooper also has space to travel into. Gives it back to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace is going to go diagonal. It's a good run from Burke. It's slightly overhit from Murray. Well, I don't mind that, though. Don't mind that. Trying to break lines quickly instead of fucking around with it. But he goes through to the Preston keeper and he restarts the game with a throw out. Preston has gone back to their keeper again. Definitely look, as Ake said last year, content for a draw. Mason Bennett pressing, goes all the way back once again to the Preston keeper, who goes long this time, goes long. Given away, Murray Wallace turn, Preston with a chance to get a ball in the box. I'm guessing that's Ched Evans on the ball. Guessing, judging by the boos ringing out the ground. Hey, misjudged by the Preston player, but not Billy Mitchell now. He's driving forward. Nice build, nice build. Oh, keep coming in. Oh, look, he could run and kill a ball there. Focus made the run. Decided not to go for it. Some Mill fans not happy with that. Could have been worth a punt, I think, to be honest.
He's done well there.
Done well, Phoebe, nice. Works it wide to Danny Mack. Danny Mack. Back to Billy Mitch. Billy Mitch to Shawnee Hutch. Shawnee Hutch. I'm just saying like weird names. Ball over the top. Good ball as well from Hutchinson. Phoebe's handballed that all day long, but I ain't seen it. And then plays on. We literally caught it. Nice cushion header by Mitchell to McNamara. Keeps us going in the front foot. Danny Mack.
It's a second-hand ball that Lino's missed.
Yeah, that was a blatant ball for 5 minutes. Danny Mack done well there, didn't he? Got his body in the way well. Used his experience, or he's not had a lot of it, but chest it down, gets his body in the way, and he's brought down right on the touchline, in line pretty much, just at 25 yards out, but on the touchline. Scott Malone's going to deliver it left-footed. It's obviously the opposite end and the other side to the one where we scored from Saturday, but we've got recent issues scoring for free kicks. Malone whips it in, headed away. Keefton-Bell's going to pick up out wide, left, driving into the corner flag. He needs some support. He does well. Yeah. Wins a throw. It's been really good last couple of games, Keefton-Bell.
Back to the beginning of the season for me.
Is it the beginning of the season called? Or called? Yeah.
He was. QPR, like I said, I thought we've got a new.
They'll want the ball again, working it wide again. Scott Malone crosses it in, cleared away. Corner. Over by the Kitchener stand. Scott Malone's going to take it left-footed. Preston have got a lot of bodies back here. The Mill haven't got many forward. They're starting to move now, make their move. Cooper, Hutchinson, Murray Wallace, all arriving together in a trio in the penalty area. In they come. Ball comes in. Oh! Edge of the box. Keep the belt. Oh! Headed away. Keefton-Bell catches it on the buddy Ollie. It was goal bound. The keeper dive. Preston player gets a head on it. Heads it over the bar. And we're going to get a second bite at the cherry. The four big men in the back. Cooper.
How high did Burke jump there? I mean, he levitated. Michael Jordan.
Ball comes in again. Flicks away at the front post this time. Keefton-Bell, great touch. Great touch. Good. Block tackle. Bill still in the shout here. Good long diagonal ball. Hutchinson underneath it. Defender beats him to it. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. The move has fizzled. The move has fizzled. Go on, Benno. Nice. The pressing again.
Well done, Mason Bennett.
That's all we want. And now we'll get the crowd going, won't it? That's all we want. We're easily pleased, believe it or not. Passion, endeavour, determination, putting everything you've got into the cause. You've got the crowd pleased. Look, got the crowd going again. Yes. Pressing again, good. Back to the Preston keeper. And they look like they have no interest in trying to win this football match at the minute, Preston. Possession loosely conceded by them on the halfway. Billy Mitchell picks it up, gives it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson goes back to Balkowski. Balkowski now to Cooper. He's got acres to travel into if he wants to. Murray Wallace on the ball. Working it along the back line. Cooper. Switching it. Go on. Billy Mitchell with a little bit of space to travel into. He drives forward. Gives it to Danny McNamara. Goes on the overlap. Danny Mack comes inside. Burke 1-2. Nice play from Danny Mack. Left foot, edge of the box. Puts it back to Bennett. Strikes it. Oh, unlucky. Good move. Forward thinking. Overlapping. Pace. Intent. Moving the ball quick. The strike from distance from Mason Bennett is handled by the Preston keeper. We've definitely been the better of two sides in this opening. Wow, has it been 30 minutes already? Hasn't it? Pretty much. Yeah. Simon Patterson. Can you see me? Give me the thumbs up.
What are you talking about?
Preston will go over the top. Cooper's going to head that. Danny Mack's going to get there, is he? A bit of a high boot there from the Preston player. I thought not given. Doesn't matter. Throw in to the Lions. Kevin Frussell, one of our trusted sponsors, long-term sponsors. Hope you're well, mate. Regards to Rainbow and the family. If you want a website, get on Kev at Web Direction. Does discounts for Millwall fans as well, by the way, because he is a Millwall fan. Long time season to go.
There he is, there.
Win it. Oh, Cooper wins it. Still don't get enough on the header. Preston on the edge of the box. Strike from distance. Low and hard. Bolkowski gets down. Smothers that one. They're beating a big dog from there.
Emil Reese again. For them.
He pulls it out every week. I don't mean they're forward.
Oh, Bill, can we get another foot?
Cooper works it wide.
Molly and Bill, can we get another foot?
Hutchinson. Hutchinson back inside. To Cooper again. Preston so deep. We're just getting a run of it in along our back three. Plenty of space to travel into. Nice play from Murray Wallace. Gives it to Keithley. Keithley gives it away. And Preston are back in possession. Turned over again by Milwall. Keithley again on the ball. Danny Mack's knocking him. Nice sack on Danny Mack. Right idea from Keithley, but sold the pass short. Danny Mack had to go sliding in, got his foot on it, but eventually ends up back in possession of Preston, who just keep the ball clean off the pitch.
I think it's making it slightly more difficult to pick out who's actually getting the ball in this middle part.
Yeah.
Because we've got three players in light blue boots.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Apologies. Cover your ears, kids.
4. I think.
Murray Wallace travelling. Long die. I guess we go over Burke's here. Can he win that, Danny Mack? Does get a little flick on. Back with the Preston keeper. Preston again, roll out short, travelling. Tracking back from Burke. Good shake from the Lions. Preston still in possession at the minute. You can actually hear a fucking pin drop in here in a minute. That's why you can hear all the bad language, unfortunately. Nice from Murray. Nice from Murray Wallace. Sold the dummies. He's doing his fucking drag backs, step overs and dummies. Get him up front. Hutchinson over the top of Burke. Actually get cut out by the Preston defender. Nice run from Burke. Nice. I don't mind that. As long as they're trying different things. Trying to advance quickly. I've got no problem with it if it doesn't come off.
It's into the channel as well. It's not just a long ball up front, like trying to target.
Yeah, I know. Ball over the top. Wildkowski comes out to Clay. Died down a little bit now, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Thoughts on the opening half an hour?
Bit of to and fro. We've had the best of it. I think Burke's looked lively. Bennett's looked lively. Phobe's floating around in the middle, probably trying to pick up scraps. Maybe that's the knock he's picked up. But we're trying to be patient by the looks of it. And Preston, well.
No. Preston keeps going to clip one long. Doesn't go that far. Nicely intercepted by Jake Cooper. To Keithenbell. To Hutchinson. Sort of drops a weird one to Keithenbell, gives him work to do. But the throw on is one.
I feel
by Milwall.
There's a gap in the 10 slot, right, that we're just not filling at the moment. And like Mason Bennett's dropping in there now, but I feel like when our midfielders get the ball, either Billy or Cliftonbell, there's no one in there. Do you know what I mean? To pick it up, like.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you play two wingers and no 10. I think we'd be so more beneficial to put Burke in that hole a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Than have him out wide.
He's a true right winger this evening, isn't he, so far?
We're going to be queuing up down that right wing in a couple of weeks. Ball over the top for Danny Mack to chase. Does well, Danny Mack. Oh, what a touch from Danny Mack. Superbly plucks out the air, but he was offside. Great ball from Hutch. Danny Mack brings the ball down with a winger on his shoulder as well. Cuts inside him, carries through. Keeper comes out and smothers it. Goes down. Danny Mack was entitled to go for the ball. I don't know what people are complaining about. And he shakes hands with the keeper. He's more than entitled to go for that, which he did. But that's a good ball, good run from Danny Mack. Like it. But I like you say, we just need a little bit more in the centre, don't we? I don't think that's the formation for me. Keeper actually looks like he's just genuinely winning brave with the feet. And he looks like he's a little bit injured.
Was he offside? I didn't think he was offside. I don't see. I thought he ran from behind the player, so I don't understand when the ball's played. But anyway, might be the angle I'm sitting at.
I agree, Gary. I said that earlier. We've got a very strong bench tonight. Long, Pearce, Jed, Mahoney, Yuri, and Saville. Oh, in fact, if you want to see the team, I might as well show it to you. We didn't have a lot of time. Pre-kickoff, didn't we? Oh, no, you can't see the fucking score. So we've got the banner up. There you go. There's the bench as well. Tonight's starting 11, if you do want to see it. If you want to see it in team, well, there's a breaking play at the minute, don't worry. If you do want to see it in team sheet form, there he is. Unchanged from the team that won 2-0 on Saturday against West Bromwich Albiono. Let's put the banner back on for anyone who starts moaning. There you go. Latest score of the den. Milwall 0, Preston 0.
What is Kevin Friend doing here?
No. He's over by a dugout. What's he up to? Your Mince's been better than mine that distance. Any good so? Yes, listen, it's been all right. They look tired. Preston, H said, I think they said that in the press, didn't they? They was complaining, but they was tired. Something smells really good in there and I'm starving. Unsurprisingly.
Is he talking to the two managers about something?
I don't know what
Kevin Friend's having a word with what looks like both the Preston and the mighty Gary Rowett. No? Is he going? Are they getting another football? Maybe his earpiece ain't working here.
So yeah, it's currently delaying a game. We don't know what it is. It's definitely not player related. Kevin Friend run over to the bench. Maybe he was letting Gary Rowett know that you're ill.
Well, his love child. Yeah. Put me in your will, Gaz. Oh. Here he is again.
We don't need to tell you when Chenevin is on the ball. You can hear what he's right now. Chance of Preston, edge of the box. Working it along the edge of the box. Strike from distance. Quite wide and not very handsome. Over. Bart Balkowski's bar. Bring back Helen, says Ben Convery. Why not? Why not indeed? Where is Walter Sampaio? Hey, don't know. He's not the only one not here tonight. Jesus wept. Then almost empty. I'm in Spain. What's your excuse? Danny Mack offside, unlucky. Yeah, I'm not sure it was offside. I think.
I don't think it was.
Someone who wants to say it? Who wants to say it? Be nice. Well, it'd be nice to Amit though, because he's here a regular. Operation. Game's back underway. Preston in possession. It's not been the most exciting first half. Midweek games rarely are. But, you know, if we can get to the second half and do what we did last time out, I'm sure we'll have no complaints.
I thought that was a free kick then.
What to them?
Sean Hutchinson, yeah.
It's been a better first half than West Brom was. You had time there, Coops. I wouldn't have called you to see one, but you did have a lot of time. And you must have been able to see that as well.
Just struggling to get possession of the ball. Oh, though, if you're going to do that.
Ollie Burke turned it over. Quickly back. Preston. And they are just, I mean, again, if I'm a Preston fan, I've come all this way to see my team just. Maybe they've got a game plan. Maybe Rowett has a game plan. Maybe I'm too impatient in general. It's going to be a goal kick to the Lions as we approach half time. That has been a time flies when you're having fun, allegedly. That has gone really, really quick, that first half. Really quick. Preparation. 356 of you are watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We passed 16,700 subscribers last night. And a good fight to 25k goes on. Barkowski.
One of the worst goal kicks I've seen since Casey Kelly used to be here, hoofing it down those sides.
Not his strongest point, is it? Goal kicks.
Distribution. Could try harder, maybe.
All forward for Preston. That's going to go all the way through to Bart.
They're currently trying unsuccessfully to put the ball into both of those channels. They're getting, I think, more success down the left-hand side than they are down the right. Nothing's gone down the right side.
No, it hasn't.
It looks shocking. And Jake Cooper's taking the ball out. Like he's Roberto Carlos.
He's signed for a pub team in Shrewsbury, isn't he?
Is he?
So it's an eBay thing, right? And you could bid for Roberto Carlos to come out of retirement and make one substitute appearance. And
Gary Rowett.
Some pub team in Shrewsbury run it.
Go on,
nice. Keep the belt on the ball.
Go on, you got to get there. And he's done.
Danny Mack should have been that back. Nice, Dan. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Looking to switch, is he? No, he's gone back the way he came now. Finds Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to Mitchell.
Not a great deal of movement from Milwall at the moment. Then.
No, this is the thing. Like, Billy Mitchell sometimes get criticised for not making full passes, but watching at Blackpool, mate, no one's fucking moving. So what's he supposed to do? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Good switch again from Mitchell. To Hutchinson. To McNamara. Danny Mack inside to Burke. Nice. Burke holds up under close attention from Preston player. Gives it to Keith the Bell back to Hutchinson. Now it's all the way back to Cooper again. Gallivants, marauding towards halfway. Finds Burke, who's in some nice space. He's come central. Good. That's better. Unlucky.
Stay with him.
He's limping a phobia.
He doesn't look right, which is not good news for the Lions. That's a free kick.
But I know, like, the transfer window's closed, but the loan window's still open for a period of time, I think. I think the loan window's open for another week.
No hurry to take this free kick, Preston. Absolutely no hurry.
I think Merson's covering a game for Skyler. No.
Or Steve Carriage.
John Duffy's going for a 3-1 win.
You'll get good odds at half time definitely go and stick that on. What else is going on? 1 minute.
1 minute time allowed at the end of the first half. That has absolutely flown by. I know I've said it 2 or 3 times. I actually genuinely can't believe how quick that first half has gone, with very little incident as well. We've been the better side. Neither keeper really tested. One down low at Bolkowski from the edge of the box, which he easily dealt with. Keith built with a good shot from distance. It was headed over for another corner, and Mason Bennett stung the palms of their keeper from distance after some good build-up play from Mitchell and McNamara. Other than that, neither keeper's going in at half-time dirty, really. Unless we can give one last push at the end of this half. Mitchell driving forward through the middle. There's no one there for him, is there? Wide to McNamara. Into Burke. Lively from McNamara, that pass. Burke wasn't able to get it fully under control. Mill concede possession. I am so hungry. I'm going to eat Page's right hand in a minute unless we can go and get something to eat at half-time. And there is the half-time whistle. It is 0-0 at the break. We'll be back after these messages, and I've had 7,000 chicken wings. Thank you very much.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. See you in a second, everyone. Go and get yourselves a drink. But I have to mute the mic though due to copyright constraints. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Well, that's a really quick turnaround. Powell Peroni, 3 big chicken wings. Dips them in the hot sauce. There's already hot. Double hot. Glass of water. Cheeky little biscuit, and I'm back out. But I'll go for a little Ruby on the way home after the game because we haven't eaten really. We did plan to eat, like I said. But there you go. Half time. What are we saying? Well, Gary Fox is saying, get Jed on. Get Jed on. Why not? Come on, you line, says Gary Turrell. Come on, you line, says Christopher Hogg, or the abbreviated version of that. Oh. Just got Uber Eats. And I think the driver ate half your chips. I know you feel we got in, all the food was pretty much gone. You in a rush to get home tonight?
What was that, sorry?
You in a rush to get home?
No. Well, I mean, yes, if my wife's watching. Of course. I'll be driving with all haste.
Maybe a little Ruby on the way home. If you want to contribute to our Ruby, super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments. Mercer is not happy, apparently, covering our game. That's enough to drive him back to drink, isn't it? Mercer's doing the Sky Sports Centre.
Oh, what's he upset about?
Because it's boring as fuck. Well, I'll be saying that full time if we win. Of course, I won't. Come on, you Lions. Bury is on, or is he coming on? Or are you saying get him on? He's not on yet. No changes look to be made at half time.
I mean, who should bring him on for? It would be my initial question, because both Bennett and Burke have done all right, to be fair. Afobe would be, I guess he's not really he's definitely not an out-and-out striker, is he?
No, Zephyr Oscan, how you doing, mate? Sorry. It's that hot sauce on my lips make me say weird things. Jed's on. Get Jed on now. Paul Merson is fuming, apparently. It ain't just
60 minutes. Changes on 60 minutes, Dan. See how this was usually a 15-minute spell just after the break that we struggled to deal with, although we did the opposite of that against West Brom. Let's see what happens here. That is awful. Oh my God, it's like geezer kicking for touch.
Was that kick straight out of play there?
Yeah, whoever that was for Preston, they're number 6. Let's have a quick
A rugby kick-off from Preston to get us back underway for the second half.
Liam Lindsay. Go on, my son.
Doesn't sound like a footballer, does he? The second half is underway. Milwall are attacking the cold low lane where I can pretty much read the den.
Yeah.
The E is pretty much... we can count the people sitting on the yellow seats of the E. 9?
Yeah, 9. I'll make it 9. I wish we were making that up as well. We're not.
No.
We're not even.
We're not. But listen, we're at the same stage we was at half time on last game, and hopefully we can reproduce the 45 minutes that we did in the second half against West Bromwich Albion. Danny Mack, lovely interception. Overruns it slightly.
This is where they could score. A hoof forward like that. It's the old Ched Evans. Oh, with a shocking ball.
Great ball from Danny Mack over the top. Benick Afobe is in. Go on, Benick. Finish it, Benick. Oh, he's overrun it.
That's what I mean.
Front to back very quickly. Fantastic ball by Danny McNamara to release Benick Afobe.
That trampoline touch you've been talking about, Dan.
He didn't follow on from his goal on Saturday. He overrun the ball by miles. And the keeper comes out, makes the challenge. But good early start that. Great ball from Danny Mack. And Mills still in possession with Murray Wallace inside to Burke, who's come a little bit more central here. Fans like that little pattern of play. I mean, surely he's got. It's not a confidence thing, is it? He just literally doesn't score enough of his chances. You think without nutmegging someone and slotting away beautifully against West Brom in front of a lot more people after they missed 3 great chances, that would have been, you'd have been on the high now.
Cooper got lucky there.
What are they doing though? They're Preston. They've got no interest in being in South Bermondsey.
10 players behind the ball. That's good. Now take
nice. Keep the belt travelling. Could strike from distance. Does strike from distance. Far wide. Nice ball cross. Keep the belt with acres to travel into. If we up this 10%, we're going to roll these and comfortably, in my opinion. I could be wrong.
John, what's doing this?
Forcing Preston to kick that long.
Kenny Draper in the chat getting a lot of love, a lot of love.
Here, Ched Evans closing Jake Cooper down.
Sorry, I had to mute the mic there for a bit. Only because this is a family show and I don't want children hearing what was being chanted. It was aimed at Ched Evans, and it was relating to a recent discrepancy, a recent
Allegation
against a Man United player. Let's just say no more than that. I think you'll work it out. Let's get back with the game. Billy Mitchell, long diagonal. It's not going to reach his target, but the defender is forced to head it out under pressure from Danny Mack. It's a throw onto the Lions over by the Regal Elevators sign in the Kitchener stand. Murray Wallace on the ball. Back to Keithenbell to Cooper. Wallace on the ball. Nice turn from Mason Bennett. Good idea though.
Unlucky.
You don't mind it, yeah. If they try something,
nah.
It don't come off. You don't mind it. Give me the choice thing.
I think Preston want to keep this 0-0 for as long as possible and see if they can get a smash and grab. I can't see them doing anything else.
Volkowski things one upfield. Keithenbell wins it. Laid off by Burke to McNamara. Danny Mack clip ones up. Oh, Bennett goes down. Rush says, get on with it, boy. Cooper, oh, this is risky. This is risky, runs out of play. I don't mind that he run out of play, to be fair, because if he had stayed in play, knocks it back to Bart, who would have been under pressure. Play from Mason Bennett again. Wins a free kick.
What is he complaining about there?
I just thought exactly the same thing. Good play again from Mason Bennett. I've got his body in the way. Wins a free kick in a good area.
Really good. Really beating him, right? And hence why.
Lucky.
That's a little hard.
Preston again by the lines. Afobe closing in on the Preston keeper, gets rid of it. Up towards halfway, Cooper's underneath it. Wins it nicely.
Big battle there, Dan, second half, looks like, between Evans and Cooper.
So Cooper keeps him in his pocket like he did Andy Carroll at the weekend. Oh, Malone gives it away. Poor pass from the Kelliher-electrical. Cooper again gets in front of his man, does well to win it. That's a foul. Is that not a foul? Well, Murray Wallace says no. H says not sure. Game goes on. Here comes Preston.
This is what they want to
Crossed
do.
into the box.
Well done.
Flicks away.
Well done.
A little bit unorthodox by Murray Wallace, but he got the job done. Billy Mitchell clears it up. Lovely. Brilliant play from Mitchell. Right to Danny McNamara. Keithenbell. Turn, Keith. Turn and travel.
Drive with the ball.
Murray Wallace now on the ball. To Keithenbell. He's going to look for that little dink, is he? Oh, it's not a bad ball. It's the one I was expecting to play.
That's terrible.
We're going backwards and backwards and backwards here. And we've gone backwards again to Cooper. We're on halfway.
Go on, push on. Laurie.
Of course. As Mark Bruce says, put Jed on now. We have got a nice strong bench. That is for sure.
Go on, Cliff.
Keep the belt. Is that a foul? Ref says no. H still says not sure. With his shoulders. He's not sure.
Bearing in mind Burke hasn't had a lot of game time, he seems like the logical switch to me for someone like Jed.
Yeah. Mate, you're right.
Where are we? How many? I can't see how many minutes ago.
No, you can't, mate. You can't see the.
Although there are no subs warming up.
A lot of people calling for Jed. Jed on now. Put Jed on now, people saying.
Oh no, here he comes. That's him warming up.
Jed warming up. Well, I'm sure he'll get minutes. He trained yesterday, trained the day before. Oh no. Cooper goes to play back to Bolkowski. It ends up going off for a corner.
And this is
Preston.
Yeah, this is where Preston will be.
Right in front of us. Right in front of us here, in front of the Docker stand. Preston looking to go short. Milwall sending out Burke and Mitchell to compensate and stop them playing short. They've obviously worked something out from their game plan there. We have got two players out of the mix now. As the corner comes in, right foot out swinger. Preston player goes down. Preston says, get up, get on with it. Preston's still in possession. Burke's got a man on his left shoulder. He don't know he's there. He's pulled back out. Ball over the top.
Well, that's really well done there by Sean Huss.
Casual, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get Mahoney, Bury and Jed off for 20 minutes to go.
Oh, 5 up front.
Fucking that'd be all out. Why not? Why not? Cheers, Steve. 51 minutes on the clock.
Okay. Kevin French speaking to Ched Evans here. Yeah, D.WARD seems to be
vigorously.
Yeah, warming up with some intent, I would have said.
We'll be interested to see what reception he gets. Surely nothing but love and praise. He's kept quiet this entire time, hasn't he? He ain't played this year, of course. Bolkowski, goal kick. Up towards halfway. Free header for a Preston midfielder. Danny Mack picks up the loose ball. Drills into the channel. I wasn't sure at first, but it was a great ball. Burke does make it. Into the corner flag. He cuts back onto his left foot. Gives it to Keegan. Don't keep going back, boys. Keegan to Mitchell. Back to Corn Beefy. Back inside to Billy Mitchell. Turns up, opens up. Left footed, puts it to Mason Bennett, edge of the box. Bennett cuts in the strike. Unlucky. And again, we started the second half relatively stronger than we did the first.
Yeah. So where is Bennett Kobe?
He's over there clapping all the fans. That's what usually does. Home fans, away fans, everyone loves Bennett.
I mean, bless him, but Danny has not really made his presence felt so far.
Last night was more exciting than this. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. 2 streams, 6 hours worth. No transfers and no goals so far. But we live in hope as we move towards the hour mark.
I mean, 3 points tonight for me are massive. 3 against Preston, 3 against these. Difficult game this time next week against Fulham. Huge.
QPR coming up.
QPR, yeah.
Coming up.
Cardiff.
Blackburn. Yeah, it'll be nice to get 3 points on the board here tonight.
Huge.
Cooper in control of the ball. Puts over to Mason Bennett to chase. 1-on-1 in the corner. Good pace from Bennett.
Don't foul him.
Gets in a physical battle.
What's that ball? What's that ball?
Rhinos give it to them.
We got Uncle Fester as a linesman down here that needs his eyes tested.
You fat bastard! You fat! Oh, Shakira, know you're real! Oh, Shakira, know you're real! Oh, Shakira, oh, Shakira, oh, Shakira, know you're real!
I don't know who that's directed at.
Preston fans.
Hutchinson to McNamara.
With a lot of space.
Danny Maxey. As long as you don't fuck around. He goes long and diagonal. It's a great ball. Almost to Scott Malone. Defender just gets in the way. Ball's in the air. Mason Bennett had every right to go for that. He didn't put his hands up.
He's booked him. I mean, I'm not quite sure. He's about 4.5 feet tall, smaller than him. And he's booked him.
He didn't put his hands up, did he? He didn't put his elbows up. He just literally, he didn't even really jump.
Turned his body.
Just turned his body. And
maybe we missed something.
Preston player down. Mason Bennett booked. Game stopped for a head injury.
How's it all going? You all right, mate? All right, mate? All good? That's your boyfriend. She's small, mate. She said I like it. I like his teeth. Cat. I like his teeth.
Preston player is still down. Game. It looked bad, says Steve. What? It looked like a bad challenge.
What, like an elbow or something? It's funny, from this angle, it didn't look, it just looked like he turned his body, so.
Derby, Milwall make a substitution. Double, triple.
Scott Malone off.
Double.
Conor Mahoney.
Scott Malone.
Wallace. That's some talent to bring on.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Mahoney on for Malone. Who did Jed come on for? Burke.
Burke, yeah.
Jed on for Burke. Christian Bastianelli, thank you very much again for the super chats. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you like via the comments.
Well, it's going to be 9.5 minutes time added on at the end, so we all know that.
Strong bench to choose from tonight. And Jed Wallace and Conor Mahoney are on. Good to see Mahoney coming on. Because I thought he was out of favour. He spent a lot of time injured. And he didn't leave in the window.
He's
Ball forward from Preston.
Maybe it was just the injuries.
Yeah, Hutchinson intercepted.
Seriously, it's got his foot in it, surely. Oh,
Murray Wallace.
Murrow.
Sticks a header in the air that comes down with the South Bermondsey weather on it. Like a handball there from Mitchell. Play goes on. Strike from distance. Bad the puff, blocked by Cooper. Jed Wallace with his first touch of the ball.
Conor Mahoney trying to
help it on. Playing a 1-2 with Jed, but gives it away. A bit sloppy that from Mahoney. Could have put his foot on that, shouldn't he? Trying to do backflips in the front.
Yeah, wrong part of the field. I appreciate what he's trying to do. This is the guy that created the goal line. Yeah. So Potts, who just got them a corner, is the guy that put the cross in at the weekend for their equaliser in the 95th minute. He's someone to look out for. He's also got one of those weird bun things. Oh, they've turned up.
Corner to Preston right in front of us. Now swinger. Good chance. Penalty. He's booked someone as well.
Sean Hutchinson, I think.
Fucking hell. Corner comes in, out swinger towards the penalty area. I did see a hand in there, but I don't know if it was intentional. I don't even know whose hand it was. The referee has given a penalty and booked Sean Hutchinson. Keith Milwall and Jed Wallace and Sean Hutchinson are not happy with the ref.
I love the fact Bart's picked the ball back up. I mean, this is the thing. This is the only way that they were going to get something out of games by doing this.
Fuck's sake.
Bart trying every trick in the book to try and put him off.
Come on, Bart. That looks so close to the goalkeeper there.
So close.
Preston with a chance to take the lead. From a penalty spot.
Does it mirrors the ball in front of the penalty spot? No?
He's going to Bart's left here as well. Preston player steps up. Off the post! Missed it! Off the post! And out! Kowski went the right way. James gets it.
Yeah. I don't know if he tipped it onto the post, but he hit the post. Yeah.
Bart went the right way. I knew he was going to his left. I could tell by the way he was shaping. I called it, and he did. Bart goes the right way. It's absolutely hammered off the post, low, inside the post, goes out the other side of the pitch. And was justice served? I don't know, let me know if you did see the replay, but right now, we're on the attack. Jed Wallace getting it going early.
Oh, but he could
Fucking touch is awful.
Well, I think if he collects the ball there, turns, you know, it's 2-on-2. And again, Dan, he's just not quite. He's limping. Stick Bennett and Jed up front. End of last season. Dynamic duo.
Two up top.
Yeah. That's it. Well turned.
Billy Mitchell just turned one of their players as he received the throw. The geezer absolutely went for an hot dog. Billy Mitchell didn't actually even touch the ball. Danny Max gallivanting forward now.
Got to get winners there.
I love that word, gallivanting.
Good Scrabble score, well done. Do it. Go on, Muzz. Go on, Muzz.
Penalty, wasn't it a penalty? The ref seemed convinced, booked Sean Hutchinson. Bart did well, really. He tried to put the striker off, tried to nick the ball, done every trick in the book. To be fair, it weren't a bad penalty at all, mate. It's a fucking Nats cock away from being a goal. But we get a little bit of luck. The ball comes off the post. And it remains 0-0. They didn't deserve that. They've done nothing in the game. Not even attempts to get forward, have they? But that is the worry if we don't start creating and scoring.
The other thing I would say is Bart played all kinds of mind games before that penalty, picking the ball up, moving it away from him, throwing it down, getting in the guy's face. So fair play to him. He's creating a situation there where he's obviously double thought that, got to go right in the corner because he's also the size of Poland.
Steve said definitely a penalty.
Okay.
Hutch had handfuls of his shirt. I thought I saw it in someone's hand. But there you go. I said he could give us something good in the first half, the ref. And according to Sir Stephen of Leeds, he's called that one right. But luckily, we breathe again. 0-0 it remains at the Den. And that's got our crowd going a little bit.
So Preston making a substitution. Andrew Hughes coming off of Preston and some other Preston bloke coming on.
That's what my substitution announcement was like.
23 is
the
that?
Preston geezer going off. Another Preston geezer is coming on.
He's also wearing blue boots. Have they had like a delivery of blue boots today or something? Like everyone.
I think it's raining, isn't it? Feels like it is on my arm. Even though we're undercover, I know, but I feel like it feels rain. Go on to the Lions. in Preston territory. Throw short to Danny Mack. Danny Mack looks to go for a 1-2 with Jed. Doesn't receive the return pass. We're working backwards again. We're working backwards. Here's Jed now. Little step over. Looks fit as a fiddle. Good to see. Tries to get the ball forward. It comes back. Oh, dropped short there by... Is it Mitchell or Cliftonville?
Cliftonville.
Cliftonville. So there's never a good penalty miss, is there? But that was he fucking done everything, pretty much everything right, didn't he? But we're glad, of course, he didn't score. Jed Wallace trying to slot in.
That's unlucky.
A phobia didn't come off. I didn't mind that. Again, try something different, don't come off. Not a problem in my eyes.
The one thing that Jed, I think, has got on Burke at the moment is he gets the ball back to goal and he turns quickly and goes. Burke wasn't doing that. So it's probably just a confidence thing, but go on, Bill.
Mitchell driving forward. Knocks it into Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett hooks it on. Oh, it's red! They had a lot of penalties of us.
I mean, sorry, is that your coat?
Oh, I'm moving it, mate. Sorry, I'm moving it, yes. Getting in the way. They had a lot of penalties to me. Was it Jed Wallace who run through until the end of it?
Phobie.
Need to get these bins tested.
No, not didn't it?
You too, mate.
None of them.
Mitchell again on the ball. It's Jed Wallace. Very deep. Very deep. Jed into a phobia. Chests it down nicely. Conor Mahoney on the ball. Works it wide. Good. It's Jed again. I'm really pleased with Mahoney's come on.
Ched Evans is coming off.
He's going to mute the mic. Now we're back. I agree with that mate about Malone. Yeah, he's so out of form in a minute. Baby. Free kick to Preston. I'm starting to finish. One's got 0-0 written all over it. All over it. We haven't done half an hour of the second half as well.
I think we're getting there, aren't we? Can't. I would have thought there's probably about 20 minutes to go. Oh, no.
Pressing into the area. Nice tackle from Cooper. Nice sliding tackle. Danny Mack goes to clear it. Preston player puts a foot across him. Deflects behind. Goal kick to the Lions. He's still. Millwall nil, Preston nil. If you are just joined us, Preston missing a penalty about 5 minutes ago. Funded off the post and out to safety. A little bit of luck there. Because 6 inches either way, it's in there. That's what she said. Malkowski. Long, over halfway. Mason Bennett tries to win it, doesn't win it. Jay Cooper's going to have to deal with it. Heads it down to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace, risky place to try and turn, but he wins the throw.
Down the line.
Cooper.
Really.
Ooh, Murray Wallace taken down. That looked like painful. The man mounted bounces straight back up. It's a free kick. Billy Mitchell's going to get take 2. Billy Mitchell going to get things moving quickly. Cooper eventually puts it to Sean Hutchinson. Wide to Danny Mack, who's right next to the dugouts. Inside to Mahoney, who's dropped very deep to receive that play. 20 minutes left. Thank you very much, Sir Stephen. Mahoney on the ball. Yeah, he just glides, mate. He glides across the turf. Very talented. I'm very surprised he's come on. I'm pleased he has. Ball up, chested down.
See, where's the phobia there?
No, got getting around Bennett, isn't he?
He's got to stay that side of him. Why is he dropping?
So you're not a Bennett fan then?
Becoming less and less of one as the season goes on, unfortunately. Great goal against West Brom, but
Preston in possession. Clip one up. Hutchinson intercepts. Clifton Bell back to play. Gets things moving again. Into Cooper's feet. Cooper wide. Wallace, Murray Wallace. Murray back to Cooper. Cooper to Mitchell, who's travelling through the middle. Nice ball from Mitchell to Mahoney.
go on, Connor. Go on, Connor. Get that.
Does well, Mahoney. Got on with it. Mitchell delivers the ball wide to Jeb Wallace. Great ball in from Wallace. Headed away. Momentarily, he's not bobbing around in the area. And it will be cleared by the Preston defence. Over the top. Cooper's got to deal with that. Cooper, what are you doing, Coops? Fucking hell. Ref! Ref says no.
Missed another handball.
Cooper made a mess of that. What's he doing? I don't know why he didn't meet the header. Preston in the area. Cross back. Danny Mack is going to clear it. Very casual from Danny Mack and Billy Mitchell down 1-2 in the area. Fair enough, boys. Nearly released Jed as well. It was intercepted. It'll be a throw on. What? He's going to throw to Preston. We're going to score in a minute. Cooper Rocket. Better Foby gets the winner, says Agro 99.
I hope he does. He should already have got it in my book, but there we are.
Preston's try does well, he's back to goal. He'll get this wide, he's going to have a little bit of space in front of Murray Wallace. Big man goes out, delivered into the box again, a poor one. Cleared, sort of first time by Clifton Bell.
Yeah, not
second time by Mitchell.
Go on,
Gets it from Mahoney, and now Jed's
there.
flying down the wing. Acres for Jed Wallace. Stands one up back post. Keeper comes out. One-handed. Catches it. Yeah, one of the greatest crosses of the ball, mate, was it? You're honest. Mahoney to get the winner, says Ricky Knight. Terrible arms over for a 0-0. Big Jake Cooper header will win this. A few people back in Cooper to get the winner. Let's hope he does.
Yes, please.
I'll take anyone but the winner at the minute.
You're right about Bennett. He's limping and he's not coming to the ball, and he's just been beaten 3 or 4 times. I think. I don't even know who you bring on, Dan. Hang on. Tyler Berry looks like he's been called up.
I don't think I ever was rowing, was I, Michael? Still rowing in, Dan. I don't think I ever was. For the day he signed. We were scoring the last minute. A lot of people back in the lines to get one. Bright starts the second half. Since then, their keeper's not had a great deal doing the whole game, has he? Neither has Bart. So our levels have dropped here, and it's not have their, like you said they would, they'll have their little go, wouldn't they, Preston? And that, to me, that feels like currently happening.
Yeah, well done, Murray Wallace. Tyler Berry's getting ready to come on. I would say for Benicophobe, but I might be wrong.
Preston just controlling the tempo of the game, and I mean, knocking the ball around the back. They were a little bit more leggy than they was at the start of the game, so not pressing as hard. Just giving Preston a little bit more space, a little bit more time on the ball. But as I said that, someone thought Fun out with a dive and he tried to nick it back, didn't, and conceded a free kick was Jeb Wallace. Preston another free kick. Sort of in between the edge of the area and the halfway line, very central. It's not an immediate goal threat. The Lions are holding their line high on the edge of the box, but they won't do that before Mason Bennett is replaced by Tyler Bury. So we've had Bury, Bennett, Jed, Burke, Mahoney, all on the pitch today. He said, how's he going to use it? Well, he already has. Tyler Bury's passing around some instructions. Could be a change of formation, maybe, who knows. First off, we've got some defenders to keep your hands down, Murray. fucking had his shirt again then.
Doing.
Olkowski with the ball in hand. I'll take that all day long now, all day long, mate. Murray Wallace on the ball, on a touchline. To Conor Mahoney. Cooper. There's a 1-2 with Mitchell. Ball knocked into Mahoney.
He wants the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just constantly wants the ball. Look how good he is. Look, he's fucking brilliant, I'm telling you. Keithton Bell, Danny Mack to Keithton Bell.
Look at that, he wanted it down the wing, didn't he? And now he's got to run all the way back across.
Millwall working the ball down our left. Murray Wallace. Marooning forward. Marooning, use the word again. Excellent word school. I don't really see what's happening by that corner flag at the minute. I'll tell you what happens by the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah, right, we've got a throw in.
We've got a throw in, there you go. Another substitution this time for Preston. Of course, there's going to be a lot of injury time due to a lengthy delay and about 6 substitutions in this second half. Matt Smith has scored for Salford. Kenny Draper will be pleased.
Wonderful. No, look, he's walking off. Take a bit longer, mate. Wasn't he? Isn't he supposed to just come off the pitch over here?
That's what Phoebe did say, isn't it? Game's back underway. And they took so long making the substitution. Milwall took the throw. Now the ref stopped the game. He said, take it again because the Preston player wasn't on the pitch. A lot of bodies in the Preston area. Maybe we've winded up a long throw here. Is it Billy Mitchell out there? I don't know. It looks like a long throw is incoming. And it does. It's going to be fixed on the front post. Edge of the box. Jeb Wallace takes it down. Works it wide. Opportunity to deliver into the box. Doesn't beat the first man. Cleared by Preston. Momentarily. It looks like they just all of a sudden decided to sit Preston. Maybe they'll try and play it out now. Who knows? Hutchinson, nice interception. Mitchell's the furthest player back. Preston fans not happy now. I think they seem sitting a bit deep. Sitting a little bit deep. Mitchell working along the touchline. Murray Wallace. Throw on to the Lions. Gillingham are winning 1-0. This is Oliver Harris in relation to Sir Neil Arthur. I don't know. Good ball. Go on. Oh, he nearly got the end of that. Phoebe won away from it. He gives it down this. Maybe he did. Cooper wins the header. Nice. Oh, lucky. Keeping dog gets footed. Falls fortuitously to Preston, shall we say, but Jim Wallace works hard, wins it back, driving down the line. Knocks it in, Conor Mahoney.
Tyler Berry.
Tyler Berry, sorry, taking players on. Nice play. Free kick.
All day long.
Nice run from Tyler. And it's a free kick to the Lions. Look, he's lining the wall up. I think it's a lot further out than we realised from here.
It's a long way out.
It's a long way out.
It's a long way out.
It is a long way out. Someone else says a long way out, and it is a long way out. I don't think it'll be a direct shot. I'll be very surprised. If it's Conor Mahoney standing over, he's going to ding one in.
Left-footed, I think. Come on.
Left foot, he's going to be out swinging towards the far post.
Terrible.
Oh,
shocking.
Just about to say it'll be a great delivery. And it was awful. Headed away by Preston, back Billy Mitchell. Long dive from Mitchell. It's not going to reach his target. It's going to be seen out of play. Yeah, that was an opportunity. That was an opportunity. Michael Eastman says, Tyler Bury's quality. What on earth are they doing training, says Steve Young.
Clearly not set pieces.
A lot of love for Tyler. At the minute, got Mahoney, Bury and Wallace on the pitch. We also had Bennett and Burke earlier on during the game. Milwall again coming forward. See a little bit more urgency, a little bit more quality. Tyler Bury's on the ball. Ball down. Ref says no, says play on. Cleared away by Preston.
I mean, that's
something there. Someone's in trouble. Late tackle
I mean, that's classic Kevin Friend, right? He gives you a free kick there. Then someone gets done and he says no play on, he's won the ball. Then you go in to try and make a challenge and he gets booked because he's frustrated. Sums him up. That's why he's not in the Premier League anymore.
Yeah. Mate, knock on the head, yeah, you're getting on my tits and I'll throw you out, you keep on. Chris God's saying goal. Not yet, mate, not yet. I'll tell you when there's a goal. Here, it's live. 458 people in the live stream, 1 hour and 45 minutes into it. Still no goals at the as you can see on the screen. Not a lot of goal mouth action, to be honest. Preston with a missed penalty slammed against Barkowski's post and a fortuitous
Good header.
rebounded off the post when the safety would say that all day long. It was allegedly a blatant handball as well. Danny Mack tries solving forward, it's intercepted. He's going to get a second bite of cherry. Oh! Hutchinson swiped to clear it. Thought McNamara was going to leave it. McNamara toe pokes it back to Bart, and they was travelling in opposite directions. So it was a proper fresh air shot from Sean Hutchinson. Paul Merson is slating us on Sky Sound, worst game he's ever seen. Well, Preston are part of that as well.
Worst game he's ever seen. Mate, probably a little bit harsh. It's been terrible. Penalty miss. He obviously didn't see the Blackpool game.
I think he means the quality of it, the quality of the play.
I don't think we've been that bad.
We haven't created any chances, Renee, but neither team has. And this is why we come to watch football, see goals and action. Maybe we'll see one yet. It's a free kick to the Lions over by the dugouts. And is that Jed Wallace?
Yeah.
Jed Wallace is going to take this. All the big boys are up. They've left Danny Mack back. Ball into the area, headed away. Billy Mitchell goes to pick up the loose ball. Two players, him and Mahoney didn't communicate. Both sort of left it to each other. Eventually Mitchell does retrieve it. And Jed's on it. Cuts inside. Keith the Bell. Nice 1-2 with Jed. You know, it's written as Jed's going to get the winner here.
Yeah, well, yes, please. Anyway.
Murray Wallace running down the wing.
Cuts
inside. Go on, Murray. Good ball, Murray! Oh! Murray Wallace showing how the wingers are across should go into the box. Cuts in on his right foot, dinks one in. Just to lose everyone, goes over the back post and away for a goal kick. Time check. That's my hand. Gary Fox says Mercy's probably got a bet on it, that's why he's got the Yeah, should have gone for 0-0. Here come Preston.
Should have gone for should have pounded his nose at half time. That would have livened things right up for him, wouldn't it?
Mahoney on the ball.
That's nice. No, why are people giving him grief? Let him just play, for God's sake.
Nice from Mahoney. Releases Bury. Get a chance to cross in the box, deflected. It's going to fall to a Preston player. That's unlucky.
No one's picked it up.
Could have gone anywhere there, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Milwall turn them over, they win it back. Murray Wallace wins it. Gives it to Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitch. Wide to Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace at his feet. Delivers.
Awful.
Missed by everyone. Oh! Bombs across the 18-yard box. 3 or 4 people missed it. Preston lives to fight another day. Cleared out again. Who was that?
Conor Mahoney.
Conor Mahoney tried to do a step over, leave it to someone else. He did it successfully. The person behind him was a Preston player. You'll have won it back again, though. Come on, boys. A little bit of temper. Can we get a time check?
That wide.
Mitchell, with space to travel into.
That's it.
Wide to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace, head up. Left foot again, cuts back on his right. Back on his left. Gives it to Tyler Bury. Strikes from distance. It's just wide. From Tyler Bury, 85 minutes. Thank you very much. No, Steve, I agree with you, and this is my gripe. You know, the goalkeeper hasn't had a save to make. Not one.
I mean, the majority of our shots have come from outside the box this evening, which is.
Oh, we have had a shot on target, so like
at the target early on, yeah.
But the goalkeeper's not had to dive in the game. He actually had to make a diving save, was he? Maybe I'll be in particular, I don't know.
But time to win this. Time to win
You're more of
this.
a patient man. When people say you can't work out why people don't want the manager here, it's just for times like this when we don't do anything. We've all travelled in 9 hours because of a fire in the Blackwall Tunnel, and we've not even tested their keeper.
Yeah, I know, Dan, but we've got Benicophobia up front. We now have.
Preston.
Yeah.
Right back on the overlap and into the area. Cutting back nice block to Mitchell.
And
Great work from Mitchell.
Ref all day long. Yeah, well done. Let's give the free kick. The other thing I'd say is, the team we now have on has not played that much together as a unit, so you're going to have miscommunications. You're going to have people leaving the ball for one another. You're not going to have that sort of unity that we need probably to win the game, that little bit of quality, unless someone does some bit of individual brilliance, which may or may not happen with the individuals we've got on the pitch. Any one of those three could do it.
Jake Cooper wide to Murray Wallace.
In the middle.
Murray Wallace. Back to Cooper.
This is where people get frustrated. Passing along the back line, but I think that's okay. He needs an option.
89 minutes on the clock, thanks Pat Handler.
Get the fucking ball forward!
Well, he said.
Yeah. This is the way Rowett plays it. Oh, Jed dispossessed. Luckily, goes out for a throw-on. And there'll be a throw-on.
But I mean, Dan, the thing is if he does then hoof it up there and get it in there, we've got Dear Bennick up front, and he's not really a target man. So, and you've got players here that need the ball into feet to be able to turn or to run onto. Preston defending so deep you can't run onto it. They just want to draw, or to try and hit us on the break. I mean, what are we actually supposed to do? We've only got one fit striker at the club.
In a minute, it looks like they might get their wish. They might get the point they came for. He's Jet Wallace. Drilled it in. Oh, unlucky.
Again, the Phobe's touch.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible.
Just like it was against Blackpool. We're hounding them.
3 minutes time allowed.
3.
There should be double that at least. Maybe even the officials have had enough. They just want to get this done.
We've had 5 substitutions, right? Is that right? So
Yeah.
that's 30 seconds per substitution, plus the stop for the geezer with the head injury. We should be adding on at least 5 or 6 minutes. Oh yeah, Kevin Friend, here we go.
It's all about him. It's all about you, Kev.
One of the worst headers I've ever seen. Oh, that's not great. Go on, Muzzer. He's got to go here. Take it forward, Captain Bell.
Mahoney out on the right wing, cutting in. Switches the plays, keeps a sharper pitch. And that's probably going to be that. Sorry, I'm winding up the other camera for the full-time reaction. I won't blame you if you don't watch it. Not a lot to talk about tonight. It's all really. Oh dear. I think some blame could be laid here at the transfer window. Maybe we needed to sign a striker, and we haven't. We've got 2 strikers we're both interested in, both gone to Cardiff. All right, they've got a bigger budget, but we need to fucking do something more to get someone through the door. We signed another winger now. Now we're giving it away. That could be a free kick to Preston, is it? No, it's a throw on. I think their player picks it up thinking it's a free kick.
Let's give it to Milwall.
No, he didn't.
That's funny.
I think he picks it up because he thought it was a free kick. It's going to be last chance. Saloon for Santa happen. I don't think it's going to happen. What's supposed to know what I'm doing here for? As a content producer, I can't get the fucking camera on.
Literally nothing's happened other than head tennis in the middle. Kevin Friend's going over to speak to the Preston manager about something.
He's getting busy, this bastard, isn't he?
He must be being assessed or something. I bet Aidan O'Brien's left.
Severe lack of forward thinking and no attacker on the coaching staff. Coincidence? Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. That's why Morrison's a striker. He's gone out and got 2 strikers in, hasn't he? Didn't like what he saw. Don't score goals, you ain't going to win football matches. Simple as that. There it is, full time for the Den.
Not necessarily sure about the booing, but it wasn't the most entertaining game I've ever seen.
No. The boos ring around the Den. And sorry, I'm still trying to sort out the camera, but...
And a long way home.
Yeah, a long way home. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, there wasn't more action.
Well, Preston got what they came for.
Yeah. Job done by Preston. Boos ring out around the Den at the end of the game. And I could have said we both called it really a draw, didn't we? But there you go. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Cheers, H.
Company Lions.
Company Lions.